Aloha, it's Kelly from beautiful Hawaii. Do you have the rest of your life planned out? Remember your last vacation? Didn't you plan every step? Like what day you're gonna leave, get the plane flight, get the hotel reservation. It's interesting because we all plan our vacation very well down to the day. And it generally turns out very good. But 31 years ago, I was asked by my coach, Kelly, do you have the rest of your life planned out? And I was like, no. Am I supposed to? I didn't know that I was supposed to plan my life, much less write it down. But think about it. We all plan our vacation so well. We have to, right? Otherwise, can you imagine? You show up at the airport and you say, okay, I want to go to New York and I want to go today. And how would it turn out? And especially even if you got to New York, the hotel could be full. We understand this for a vacation. The question is, why don't we understand this for our life? And when my coach told me this 31 years ago, it really caught me by surprise. And then I thought, okay, so I can actually write down and plan what I really want for the rest of my life. And he said, yes. I'm just asking you that because if you haven't done that yet, it becomes really important. The other thing is for me, what I've seen, and even for myself, is if you don't do this, then the years go by, and then for me, the decades go by, and your life, because we haven't planned it, is not going maybe the way you want. I'm going to just ask you to bear with me and let me show you how we can do this in a simple way today with the tools that we have, right? So one thing I like to give you a quote from our philosopher, Jim Rohn. We're so fortunate to have had him for so long. His philosophy, he said, what's easy to do is easy not to do. And think about that. It's true, right? Except that in this case, as the years and the decades go by, you might not be getting in life what you had planned, or did you plan, or just wished. I wanted you to think about that because this is the next step. Last week, we talked about visualizing what you want and feeling the feelings that you want, right? So this week, what we're going to do is start to put all that down and make a plan. Here's the deal. Let's talk to our AI, right? Yeah. Open up your AI, and this is your homework this week, okay? Here it is. I want to plan the next year of my life. Ask me questions until I'm clear. Then summarize the plan, break it down for me into, the year, every month, every week, and every day. What is my one step that I need to do? So I can see it like a roadmap. And it's very easy to see how one thing leads to the next and the next and the next. So that next year and the year after that and on, the plan is going to work. Okay, cool? Yes. The one thing I realized, and this is what you probably already figured it out that I'm trying to do, is how can we use AI to help us all grow personally? And I'm doing this too, because it's amazing. This thing just gets better and better and better. So how can we really utilize it to enhance what we want to do, but make it simpler? Because all we have to do is talk to it, and yet it's capable of so much. Okay? If you're ready, to take steps forward. And if you'd like a supportive team helping you, fill out our heart file form below. It's just like 5 questions, but it will help me to help you. And it'll get you real clear on what you want. All right. So guess what we're doing next week? Next week, we'll teach you how to stay accountable to the roadmap that you just created. Okay? Take care. Aloha.